Hi guys. So we thought we would come on and talk about what it's like to come on a cruise as Christians who are not drinking, not trying to eat a whole bunch and gain weight, and we also don't gamble. Our cruise is still fun. What do we do on here? Why is it worth it? So, Anthony, what do you think about cruising even without boozing and gambling and without eating all the sugar that we possibly could? What do you think about it?
It's still relaxation. It's still time where you're not doing laundry, you're not cleaning, you're not cooking, and you can read as much as you want, and the weather's beautiful depending on what your agenda is, and around people who are doing the same thing, so getting to know people who are of like mind and similar stages in life, and even a little further down the road. But there's plenty to do. It doesn't have to be wrapped around indulging in alcohol or gambling and doing that stuff. There's plenty of other things to do, and it's relaxing, and it's fun too.
Yeah. So I usually enjoy the unlimited ice cream, but I've decided not to. And it's been a little weird watching other people eat so much ice cream and dessert and cake, but it's still been good. And I'm still glad I came. Anthony really touched on what I love about cruising. I think as a mom, if I go on vacation and I still have to cook and grocery shop and plan activities for everybody, I find it to be still really exhausting. I mean, we love hotels and Airbnb, but to come on vacation and just really not think about what's for dinner, not think about what everyone wants, it's really relaxation to me.
Yeah, and when you talk about dinner, it's, every night there's a different flavor, whether it's food from the East Coast, the West Coast, whether it's from India or whether it's Brazilian. You can do new stuff, you can do old stuff, you can do traditional stuff. If your kids are picky, you can have food for picky children. If you like to be adventurous and eat spicy stuff, there's that too. And I like trying new things from around the world. And as far as it goes with eating, sometimes it's one of the more fun things to do around here, because you're trying new cuisines or new spices, and it's part of the enjoyment.
Like rabbit or escargot, or what I have today. I had it was like a Mexican egg roll with my salad at lunch, and I gotta say, it was fantastic. And I love that I didn't have to make it, which I think makes everything probably 20% better. So the casino, it's no big deal for us. I know that it holds a lot of temptation for others. We just choose not to participate in that. I think it's a really slippery slope, and a lot of people can think that they're going to be in control of gambling, and it can follow them home and ruin their lives. Maybe not for you, maybe it's not a problem in your family, but my family, we don't need more addiction problems. So we walk right through the casino, and we walk our son right through the casino, and we just use it as an opportunity to talk about why that's not a part of our life. And my hope is that he will become who we are, which is, what people say, your kids don't become what you say, they become who you are. So hopefully he'll walk on by. We had neighbors that had said, well, we don't really think we're cruise people because we don't drink, we don't gamble. So we thought that it might be fun just to come on here and talk about that. There are all kinds of shows. It's just awesome to have somebody else planning the entertainment. There are lots of things to do around the ship.
Yeah, there's hosts of things to do. This particular cruise ship, the Carnival Magic, has a game room. They have a pub here, the Red Frog pub, or something like that, and inside there they have a dozen different board games, and like Scrabble and the likes. And I mean, there's just people there playing games all the time. And whether you go to the comedy shop shows, and there's plenty of those, the ones after 10 o'clock are R-rated, the ones that are earlier typically just PG-13 and below, but they're mostly good. They're fun. It's something to jump around and do, and read books, Like, you know, we just go walking around. There's swimming pools, and you know, we brought the video game system, the Nintendo Switch. We play that. Me and Lucas have been playing that, and there's a lot of other opportunities to do things here.
Yeah, and I mean, it could be as adventurous or as handicap accessible as you want. They also have a high ropes course, which we haven't bothered to do. They have an outside basketball court, which we haven't bothered to do, but it is there. They have outdoor movies on the deck. They have child care programs that our son loves. I mean, he'll pop in there for hours, and we'll make a plan with him. He'll come to dinner with us. He'll spend the whole day with us, or he'll look at the calendar and say, I want you to leave me there. He makes little friends, which we think is really part of why we've ended up loving cruising, is because our son's an only child. And to go on vacation with an only child, I mean, after they get to be a certain age, they want that peer relation. And it's beautiful to see him come and make friends and be laughing, and you know, you can have some date time in the evenings. Like, maybe you guys spend all day together. Like, today we went and did a gondola ride up a mountain. The other day we went to a resort and swam together in the ocean all day. And then he'll say, like, I want to go to kids club. And we'll look at each other and be like, all right, it's adult night, you know, and we'll go and have a fancy dinner that's included in the price we already paid. And then we'll go see a comedy show, and then we'll walk around, and then we'll go see the people in the theater that have prepared like a Broadway type show for us. And then you walk through the atrium and you see people playing violins to Metallica, and you just think, like, this is so many dates in one. And that's part of how we afford cruising. We don't go out to eat a whole lot at home. We don't go out on the town that much at home, but we try to vacation quarterly. And so we kind of see this as our vacation date nights all wrapped up in one. All right, guys. Hope that answered your questions. Bye.